What's going on, guys? We're back with another haircut tutorial. Today we're going to do a high skin fade with a comb over on top. Not too much is going to come off the top, but I just want to show you how I do the skin fade. So right here we have a 2 guard and we're just coming off the head all the way to the top. Since I collect this client pretty regularly, I don't have to put a foundation or anything like that because it comes once a week. So the hair is not grown enough really to put a foundation. So right now we're just taking a 2 and going all the way up to the top. Make sure our area is all clean. And really you can see, honestly, not anything is really coming off at this point. But I just wanted to do it just to make sure. And then after that, like always, we're going to go ahead and put our bald line in with our clippers. We're starting at the bottom of the vertical bar. And doing that all the way around the head. Trying to make sure that is the perfect guideline because that's going to be the one that is going off that line, we're going to follow that next lines up, doing the same consistent line all the way around the head. So we have to make sure that one is really, really consistent and really perfect. And then after we put that line all the way around, we're going to go ahead and open up our clipper all the way so that we can do our half guideline. And as you see, we're doing the same thing with the bald guideline as we did with the bald guideline, is going all the way around the head. And after that, we're going to start fading it out little by little. Starting with the clipper halfway open, the clipper 3/4 closed, and the clipper all the way closed, just to get the faint line out at the bottom. And then after we got that half guideline out, we went ahead and put a 2 on and just went all the way to the top. And now that we went ahead and finished the two, we're gonna go ahead and use our one guard open and then close it all the way. So we can have a nice transition between the 1.5, and the 2. And as soon as we put that guideline in all the way around, we're gonna go ahead and use a half guard halfway closed. Just fade that guideline out, and halfway closed and then all the way closed until we get the guideline out. You can start to see the fade coming along a little bit. And then since we went ahead and did the 2 already, we're just gonna use the 1.5 halfway open just to get the line between the 2 and the 1 out now. As you can see, there's barely any line now. Right now we just have the 1.5 guard halfway open, and then we're gonna close it all the way. And there might be a faint line between the closed 1.5 and then the 1 guard guideline that we put in. So we'll just use the 1 guard open to see a little bit of that out. But it shouldn't be nothing too crazy at this point. Like, see, you can see it a little bit, but nothing hard. And now that the fade is mostly complete, we're just going to go ahead and take off with the trimmers all the extra hair at the bottom. I will go back and detail it just a little bit, but I kind of like to do this when I'm pretty much mostly done with the fade, just so that I can see anywhere a little more in detail. And just going behind the trimmer using our shaver just to make sure it's nice and bald down there. And when I get close to the line, I'm going down with the foil shaver just so that we don't create another foil shaver line in between where the clipper close line was. Then we're just going ahead and doing a little bit of clipper over comb work just to try to make sure it all blends smoothly with the top. And then this right here is what I like to do sometimes when I see some dark spots that I don't want to go run the clipper up it, just to avoid putting another line in it. I like to point cut with the shears, just pointing in it, pointing at every one of those dark spots to get them out. And then we're just finishing up by styling his hair and clipper over combing the little detail pieces that we need to work on. And that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate everyone for watching the tutorial. I hope you guys got some value out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.